all this toilet paper, yet you treated me like that's a true story, by the way. Anyway, if I'm reading this correct, this week, oh gosh, bro. This week, bro, Acadiana's next victim is Southside. Now, I'm a believer, bro, that anything could happen. But I'm not afraid to say this, bro. Southside finna get destroyed. They finna get demolished. Like, I'm not even joking, bro. They finna get... And during this video, I'm gonna tell y'all exactly why. You know, I ain't trying to be mean or nothing, bro. I'm just gonna tell y'all why. But I don't know the rest of the coaches at all. Only coach I know is Josh Fatno. Now let's talk about last season, dog. You know, last season, man, Southside, in my opinion, you know, even though, in my opinion, Southside defense just isn't, it's not really, it's all right. But they just, in the past, like 3 years of their existence, defense just haven't really been that good. And when I say that good, you know, they've had good players, you know, right? I want to get it out the way. They had good players, but they just give up too many points, bro. They've given up the most points out of any team in Lafayette the past 3 seasons they've been around, other than Northside. And that's pretty bad. Pretty bad. This is not good, dog. It's not good. But last season, man, you know, they almost made the playoffs, but they lost. They made the playoffs. I'm tripping, and they lost to New Iberia, 53-13. Like I alluded to, they gave up too many points. And 2020 was an average year for them. You know, defense gave up 33 points a game. Offense was good as hell. I'll say that. And in my opinion, I feel like Southside could have made it to maybe the third round, at least third or fourth round, if Malik Navas was available to play. But you know, they have Malik Navas. A lot of people might not know that, but Malik was on their team, and all he did was be on the scout team because he was ineligible. But man, they had him. They had Eden Stagg. They had freaking Jack Pruitt, who was one of the top wide receivers in the whole entire state. He would just do everything. Running back, wide receiver. He probably played defense. I don't really know. I ain't watched that much Southside last year. And kick return. There was a game he had 400 yards, all-purpose yards. It was a kick return. That was kick return, running back, and receiving yards. He was a damn good offensive player, dog. Probably the best offensive player in Lafayette last season. Played a full season. But yeah, they had Eden Stagg. Yeah, they lost Eden Stagg. He went to U High, which was, I guess, good for him. They lost Dylan Monette this year. Now they got I forgot to put the starting lineups, but I think it's a dude named I can't remember. I bet I forgot the starting lineups. But they schedule, they lost to Notre Dame 26-14. Scrimmage was Westgate. if I'm not mistaken. Lost to Carrico 45-21. Like I told you, they give up too many points. Then they beat OP Lucis, OP Elosis 28-6. Then they won a game against Barb 42-35, a game that I watched. I was impressed with the offense. Defense, not so much, because, you know, ain't nothing wrong with having a bad defense if you got a good offense. But that doesn't win in a game a lot of games, I'll say that. And this week, 607 against Acadiana. Then they got Sulphur, Sam Houston, yeah, Como, and New Iberia. In my opinion, they're gonna make the playoffs this year. The only game, and I feel like they're gonna finish with a 5-3 record, with one of those losses coming to Lafayette, possibly. If their defense could play good against Lafayette, they'll beat Lafayette. They lost to Lafayette the last 2 seasons. I think they lost last season. I think like 23-20, or that's 2 years ago. Can't remember. But I think they're gonna make the playoffs. Their best players is Brock Jones, Trent, Gilbert, Jack Held, and Jalen John, and I think that's pretty much it. Now, last season, like I was talking about their defense, they played 5 a few games. But there was really 3 games that gave up a lot of points. It was like 37-48 against Acadiana, then 53 in the playoffs. That was pretty bad. But let's talk about 2019, bro. They gave up 41 points in a game. 64 against Acadiana. 35. Then 66. Then 35. Then 60. Then 35. Then 55. It's pretty bad. And that season, man, you know, like I stated, damn good offense. 2019, they averaged 35 points a game. But gave up 40 points a game. So, like, can't really make the playoffs with those numbers. Last year, they finally made it after first season they go as planned. But, yeah, let's talk about that Barb game. You know, I watched that game. I actually predicted that they were going to win that game because Barb, it's Barb. Because Barb they got a good offense, but their defense is just not so good. And they're a Lake Charles team. And if you're watching the last 2 videos, you know what I said about Lake Charles teams. Lake Charles teams, defensive. Lake Charles teams don't play defense. But, yeah, it's exactly what I expected. I mean, Southside, well, I don't know who from Southside watching this. But, you know, it was a fast-paced game. A lot of scoring. Game started off 7-7. They scored on a scoop and score. Their first of 2 in the night. Then they scored on a kick return. So, that was pretty good. The game ended freaking insane. Another scoop and score by Jack Hale. And that ended the game 42-35. That was a really good game. I ain't gonna lie. Though I didn't get to watch the whole thing because what was I watching? I was watching something. But it was an offensive game. Now before we get any deeper into this, we gotta talk about last year's game, dog. And it seems just like yesterday I was covering this freaking game, bro. Damn, time flies. And this was 11 months ago. This was last October. Now let's talk about last year's game, dog. Went exactly like I predicted. Destruction. Could have had 50 points. But Rodney Bobble snap. And that didn't happen. Oh, man. Last year's game, dog. It was just freaking bad for Southside, dog. And you want to know how bad it was, bro? This is how bad it was, bro. Walter had 2 sacks. Cam had a sack. Drayton had a pick. Kennedy had a pick. Amari had 3 TDs and 157 yards. Tyven had 130 yards and a touchdown. And he had 57 yards receiving and a touchdown. And Bravin had a rushing touchdown with a passing TD. They went 69 yards. Then Jeremiah, which was probably his best passing, it was his best passing night of the last year. Like, God, this is like this is why I told you, bro. Jeremiah was the greatest quarterback that ever graced the face of Acadiana, bro. This game here, he was 5 for 6 for 179 yards and 2 TDs, bro. No one could tell me a quarterback that's ever done it in Acadiana history. Even though, you know, it wasn't a good defense, but still, bro. That don't happen. That don't happen in Acadiana, bro. If you're a long time Acadiana supporter, that don't happen, bro. Often at all. But damn, bro, I really got everything from last year's game, bro. That was crazy, bro. That wasn't even that long ago. Wow, bro. Wow. Damn. How much time we on? 12 minutes. Oh. But Southside, you know, they're a decent team. You know, sad to be lost Zay Carrier. Oh, not Zay Carrier. Zay moved on to Southside. He could have given some depth on linebacker because I don't know what's going on in that linebacker at Acadiana, bro. I'm not really sure what's been going on because last week we had Larry, Jalen, and JB. But Ethan, hell going on that side? But Ethan, he good. Ethan good too, but he wasn't starting. He didn't even get in until like the game wasn't even close for some reason. So I'm not really sure what the heck going on, bro. But Acadiana really playing like 3 linebackers, bro. 4 linebackers. And if Zay Carrier would have never left, that would have been like 5 linebackers they would have had. But he probably, the way Coach Romero is, he probably wouldn't play until like it was a blowout because I'm not sure why the hell Ethan would get in last game. I didn't think he was injured. You know, they downgraded Bryson to JV. It's not really a downgrade. Still playing. But would have helped with a lot of depth because last 2 years, bro. It's last year, I thought Acadiana was lacking depth at D-line. Well, yeah, they were lacking depth at D-line. They were really lacking depth at D-line. Because really the only person that would get in last year to sub in was Justin Bryce. That was the only person that got in. At first linebacker, I was concerned after Larry got injured because I didn't know who was going to step up. But Julian stepped up. Nick stepped up. Yeah, they all stepped up. Then Larry came back, then we was good. Loaded at DB. I don't know, man. This year, man, I feel like same people was like playing. I'm not sure what's going on at practice. I'm not sure who number 21 is on Acadiana, but he getting some playing time. Probably a sophomore. But some more guys gotta step up. Acadiana wanna go deep because we need the depth. But so whatever they're doing this year, man, it seems like it's working a little bit. But this game, man, is just be another blowout. If you watch my Snapchat, don't be confused. I'm gonna have 2 TVs in the front room because the WWE draft is on and I'm not missing it. I missed wrestling, SmackDown Live every single week since the season started, and I just can't miss the draft. So I'm gonna be putting double duty watching the game and Raw and SmackDown at the same damn time. This score prediction I got, bro, last week. I need to start putting my score prediction in the description. because I be forgetting. But my prediction for this game, bro. Oh, and LT got to step up this week, bro. And the DBs, because Southside is a passing team. Offensively, bro. I forgot to say this in my last video, bro. The O-line, bro. This ain't no disrespect, bro. But the O-line is not dominating this season. Like, they've had their moments. Every single lineman, except for one, has had their moments of domination. But, like, it hasn't been constant. Like, last week for Sulfur, bro, I rewatched the whole game, bro. There wasn't really a lot of times when the lineman was destroying anybody. Not sure if the coach has got on him about that, bro, because it's strange. You know, they ain't been doing bad, but there was some times last week when I was like, what the hell? Like, there was a play where literally no one was blocked. I didn't understand that. I don't know if it's part of the play or anything. I don't know. But, see how much time I'm on. 16 minutes. Well, yeah, man. Baby Sharks of Southside. Y'all pretty decent team. But, it's not your game. Y'all gonna win. Now, I believe in upsets. But you're going against a team like Acadiana, bro. Now, a team is different every week. But it's Southside, bro. Southside. I was harsh on Southside last year. I ain't gonna do it this year because I'm trying to tone it down this season. But if you guys want to watch the Southside video from last year, it's in my description. And my score prediction is going to be in the description because obviously I keep forgetting. But my score prediction for this game, bro. I say Acadiana, bro. After the game Southside had last week against freaking Barb, I'd say Southside 10, Acadiana. Acadiana 50. 56. Just go with that. 56. Yeah, I go 56. Yeah, and Southside got some good plays, I'll say that. Jack Hill, probably the best player this season. Good luck the rest of the season. Thank you for taking the L this week. But just gonna have to get better after this week. Southside, man. It's coming to the end of this video. And all I gotta say is, I don't care if it's Sharks, Southside, Northside, Backside, Wide Side, Wild Side, East Side, West Side, Sharknado, Shark Tail, Shark Boy, Lava Girl, Jaws, Free Willy, Baby Shark, Mama Shark, Daddy Shark, Grandpa Shark, Grandma Shark, 47 meters down, deep blue sea,